main entrance is that big. Just in between the streets, between the city wall. Why is that? Reason is, if you place the main entrance where everybody can see, open courtyard, what they do, they place huge oak body tree. They sharpen the stones, and they place those sharpened stones on top of the body of a tree. They hold the tree on their shoulders, 10, 12 soldiers. They run. What are the gates made of? Wood. You can easily break the door. No metal. They can easily destroy the entrance. Am I clear? Yes. Correct? What happens if they place the main entrance in a narrow street? Will you be able to run and pass from here 12-meter long tree? No way, because you will lose the power. You won't be able to run that fast, and you won't be able to pass. That's why they place the door over here. Ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about the
main gate place here.
oldest homes. You remember? Those are all located on the left. Those are Megaron type. When you stand up over there, on top of the steps, you're going to see the size of the house. In this courtyard, there are totally 29 Megaron type homes. All belongs to the royal family members. Okay? You're going to see the European side and the beginning part of the Dardanelles. Can you see that? If you look straight ahead, it's a bit foggy, but there's like a line there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
The distance from here to the seaside is 3.5 miles. Once upon a time, this was Aegean Sea. That's why the land in front of us is so fertile. Because of the silting process in the Aegean, most of the cities in centuries were moving backwards. Ephesus 4 miles, Miletus 2 miles, Priene 2.5 miles. All of them moved backwards. So this was the area where the war took place. And also take a look at the basement of the some rocks. Can you see them? According to by looking to those stones, of course it doesn't give you an idea, but I am sharing the theories of the archaeologists who did the digs here all their lives. That was the watchtower of the city. And also, according to the archaeologists, the place where you are standing on was the place where Schliemann found the treasury box over here. This is the Athena temple. This is what it declares. This is the spot. That much thing left, unfortunately. Okay? This way.
Did you say it was?
One part is original, by the way. And we're talking about 4,500-year-old house. How they built their homes. Ancient times, all the homes were located next to each other. There was no division. Entrance to the homes was from the roof. 2-story buildings. And so which means if you want to go to your house, you have to pass from the roof of one of the house. None of the homes has windows opening out. Take a look at the holes over here. Those are to place the candles, oil lamps. And take a look at the bottom part. They placed to be able to have a solid, strong building. They place stones top of each other. Nowadays, old brick system. On top of the rocks, they place red bricks. They surround the second floor with the red bricks.
Red bricks.
100% smooth roof. It gets so hot during the summer and so cold during the winter. So what they do, they cover like a cement the whole walls with, is it dung? Yeah, dung. Because it helps a lot. It keeps the house warm during the winter just opposite during the summer. So, reconstructed the upper part. They found the basement here. They reconstructed to give you an idea how the houses in this location was 4,500 years ago. Okay? Those are each terrace, ladies and gentlemen, was the trench of Schliemann. So, to be able to place the wagons on top of the rails, he built those trenches everywhere, all around the loop. So when he built the trenches, then whoops! Wow! Such a strong dog, by the way. Okay, please come and take a look at the numbers on the in front of us.
This back door opposite.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ramp. This is the well.
The things on it is all about how they tried to transplant heart.
Oh. Really?
Can you imagine? Milano University is doing the digs. You can check it out from the internet and you can see the tablets. It looks like a miracle. Am I correct? How can you imagine, heart transplantation 2,100 years ago?
Wow.
Amazing though. This way.
It's a courtyard.
What can it be? Make a guess. You can make it up.
An altar?
It's a mansion at a time.
This is an oracle center.
What is it?
Oracle
Oh,
center.
really? Huh.
First of all, the oracle center,
Oracle
the
Center.
building was that square building. Can you see that? That square courtyard, it was colonnaded. There was a wooden roof on top. And they were welcoming the visitors on the top of that platform. The servants were working there. And as long as they welcomed the visitors, they asked some questions. They tried to learn what kind of question he's going to ask. If they can get any clue, they use a secret tunnel, they go directly inside the building, mention the sentence directly to the oracle. Then, oracle, before the person comes in, can you see the little steps there, ladies and gentlemen, on the wall? Those are the steps where he goes in, and the oracle welcomes him, just the visitor, in front of the water valve. With his wooden stick, he plays with the water. If he gets any clue from the servants, then he will start his sentences by saying, okay, you are here because of that. How can he know why I am here? You scored the goal. You have +1. So that's why whatever he says, you start believing to him. We found an old papyrus scroll. It is all about a woman who went to the oracle center. And she was wondering about her husband. And her husband was a soldier. And her question to the oracle was, will he come back from the journey? They always give positive answers, as he will come back. On a piece of papyrus scroll, they write the negative version of what they say, and they keep it in the storage of the building. What happens if the person shows up? She will say, the oracle told me. If she doesn't, she goes directly to the oracle center, and they are going to find the paper there. Show it to her as, we told you she won't come back. They were using the meanings, double words and meanings and everything. They were so powerful. In some points, they were affecting the decision of the rulers.
Yes.
Famous story, for instance, was between, the Croesus, the king of the Lydian Empire. He went to the oracle, asked a question, what will be the end of the war? I'm going to make a war with the Persians. And the answer was, it will be the end of an empire. Of course, it will be the end of one of the empires. And he thought that I'm not the person who's going to lose. When he lost the war, that was so dramatic, by the way. When the Persian ruler was looting the whole city, and he asked a question to him, "What do you feel?" "I'm looting my city," and the answer was, "It is not mine anymore. It is your city." So the oracles were very powerful, and I want you. There's like another terrace behind the building. Can you see that? And additionally, another that like a garden. Additionally added. Later on, with the Christianity, they convert the building into a church. Yes, that's why to be able to make the building like a basilica type church, they made some additions. So for a long time, they used the building as a church. 250 years. This way. He was building in the city, only 2,000 years old.
2,000
And
years old.
that building had a roof on top. Wooden roof made of oak wood. And the capacity of that building was roughly 140.
140.
Which means during that time the number of aristocrats who were living in Troy in Roman times was 140. And all kind of classical concerts, meetings, aristocratic meetings takes place there. We are going to see another Odeon, which is in better shape, by the way, so it will give you more idea about what kind of building that is. And especially roof on top, 100% covered, but they were covering the roof according to the weather forecast. It was portable. Odeon, council chamber. Next building where you can see the columns on the ground was the place of the city hall.
City Hall.
But besides the basement of the city hall, nothing left. As long as you walk that way, you will be coming to the entrance. So we made the loop. You're going to see the wooden horse on the left. Take a look at the wooden horse. Also, use if you want to take a look at the museum shop, go to the museum shop and meet on the bus. 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
20.
Ruins at Troy. Yeah. City of Canakkale. Canakkale, city of Canakkale.